we are outside turn number 2. We're getting ready to kick off the Kroger Race for Riley presented by Pepsi-Cola. Dave Wilson along with my friend Jared Andretti here. And I tell you, Jared, it's going to be a great time this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to be back here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway outside Turn 2 Suites and the famous Riley logo. We got some of our great restaurant partners here with us, and we're kind of touring around Indianapolis today and preparing for our June 24th Zoom event.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be, you can find out more at race4riley.com. And as always, a big thanks to our friends at Kroger. I'll tell you what, they do so much to help us raise money for the kids at Riley because they appreciate and they know the importance of Riley Children's Hospital to Central Indiana and to folks. So on my behalf and on behalf of Jarrett, I want to thank you for all your help and all your support over the years.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Talking with Hal Yagi of the Slippery Noodle, Indiana's oldest bar. Hal, how long has the noodle been around?
1850.
1850, and of course you guys have been a long-time supporter of our Kroger Race for Riley. Why is Riley Hospital for Children so important to you?
It's for children. I mean, there's not a whole lot more you can say other than it's helping kids and it's helping parents that don't necessarily even have the financial resources to help the kids.
Hal Yagi at the Slippery Noodle, longtime sponsor of our Kroger Race for Riley. Talking with Quan Casey of the Oak and Barrel down in beautiful Greenwood. And Quan, how long have you guys been doing business down there?
Almost 26 years, since 1994.
And of course, I love the beer you guys brew down there. How many different varieties of beer do you have?
We have 6 house beers, and we do 2 seasonals at a time. We brew about 40 different flavors throughout the year.
Now, I see in your right hand there, you're holding a, what is that now?
San Elmo's Cola. It's made with San Elmo's bourbon. It is fantastic. You can't always drink beer, you know.
Well, okay, now, Quan, tell us, you've been a long time. I mean, you're one of the founding members of our Kroger Race for Riley and the restaurants and our progressive dinners. And I see Big Joe has slipped you a second one there. That's like, that plug earns you a second drink. But why do you support Riley?
Well, it's for the kids. You know, when you see those kids in the units, it touches your heart. And I had a close friend who went to, his daughter went to Riley when she was born, and thank goodness she's 26-year-old now, and she's getting married. So, and we thank all the work Riley's done for her.
Well, thank you, Quan, for all the work you've done for us and all the help you've done helping us with the Kroger Race for Riley.
Anytime.
Quan Casey down at the Oak and Barrel. Sitting to my left, my good friend, and again, one of our original restaurant sponsors of the Progressive Dinner, the Kroger Race for Riley, is our buddy George Sturgiopoulos. Family-owned restaurant on the south side, Greek Islands. Big George, when did your dad start that restaurant?
1987, and I just want to point out that we have been a lot closer than you were with Kwong or Hal Yagi. Just want to make that point.
Okay, very nice. Now, Big George, you've been helping out, and you, I see what you got there.
Elmo Cola.
Elmo Cola, very nice. Now, why do you support the kids at Riley?
Well, I mean, of course, getting around in the community, I met a lot of people over the years that their children have been there. And actually, my oldest daughter, Fofo, had a procedure at Riley Hospital. She had supraventricular tachycardia when she was little, and that's a racing of the heart. And she had all of it. They took good care of her. And they fixed it. And you know, actually my greatest experience with Riley was I got a phone call from some people a few years ago, and there was a little girl named Paige, and we started, you know, talking with people at Riley, and I invited her to have her graduation dinner, and actually I got to have dinner with her. Spoke to her via FaceTime when she was quarantined at the hospital, kind of had a special relationship, still talk to her parents every now and then, and unfortunately she lost her battle, but she was pretty amazing and left an everlasting impression on me.
Well, Big George, not only do you have the course the Greek Islands, but you guys have just you bought the Giorgio's Pizza on Market Street. How's that going?
Yeah, my partner and I, Leaf, we took over. Well, I mean, it wasn't the greatest timing, you know, it was COVID hit us, but it's hanging in there.
Well, George, we certainly appreciate all your help over the years with our Kroger Race for Riley. Thanks, Big George.
Well, we appreciate everything you do, everything that Big Joe does, and John was an amazing guy. We got to spend a lot of time with him back in the day. I met Jared today and saw his wife Nancy, and yeah, he's a chip off the old block too. Great kid.
Big George Sturgiopoulos, the Greek Islands Restaurant down on South Meridian. Now to help the Kroger Race for Riley, Elliot Dixon from St. Elmo's, world famous restaurant. Of course, a mainstay here in Indianapolis and a longtime supporter of the Kroger Race for Riley. Elliot, thank you for being here. And how long have you been with St. Elmo?
A little short of a year.
And what's your experience? I mean, when you walk into a place and say you represent St. Elmo's, I bet that raises some eyebrows.
It does. It's a world-class brand, world-class organization, family first, right? It's just great to be a part of the brand, and something that's a staple in the community.
Do people expect the free sauce, the horseradish sauce? You have to carry it around in gallons and pass it out?
They do expect the free sauce, but I tell them I have kids, right? And so every sale goes to my kids with my commission check, so I definitely appreciate it.
Tell us personally, or if you can speak for the restaurant, why they support Riley Hospital for Children.
It comes from Craig and both Steve. As I said, both staples in the community, and just their heart and their generosity. Any time that you step into any of our restaurants, you can understand the brand that it represents and what the youth family truly means. And Craig has a huge heart and compassion for caring in the community.
Well, there's nothing better than the steaks and the food at St. Elmo's. You guys knock it out of the park. And of course, the horseradish sauce, the shrimp cocktail sauce, world famous. Who invented that, by the way? Do you have any idea who came up with that sauce?
I believe Joe Starr, a long time ago, a couple days before my employment. But the only thing better that I would say than the shrimp cocktails are St. Elmo bourbon and the St. Elmo cola.
Very nice. Got the St. Elmo cola in there. All right. Well, thank you very much, and thanks everybody at St. Elmo's. We really appreciate your support.
Cheers.
Weber Grill's been a big supporter of the Kroger Race for Riley forever. Joining me here is Desmond and Ivan, general manager at the Weber Grill here, and a sous chef is a young Mr. Ivan there. And what about Race for Riley attracts Weber Grill? Why do you guys support the kids at Riley?
Well, really, for us, it's all about the kids. You know, we know that Riley does a great job with supporting kids and helping them get better. It's been a passion of Weber Grills to get involved with the community for years. And really for us, I mean, I have kids myself. Ivan has kids. You know, all of our managers have children, so it's really close and dear to our heart to help out in any way we can. And we're happy to do that.
Well, guys, thank you so much for all the support. I'll tell you, Weber Grill has given us over the years, and they're just right here in downtown, a great supporter and a great supporter of Riley. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mike Cunningham, President and CEO of Cunningham Restaurant Group here in downtown Indianapolis. We own and operate restaurants, I think 17 in the Indianapolis area. We have been very fortunate to have garnered wonderful support from the community. And in turn, we like to support the community as well. So we have for many years supported Riley Hospital and strongly feel that the children of this community need the chance if they fall ill or need services from Riley. It's important that we have that type of quality health care for our children of this community. So we have loved supporting Riley over the years and will continue to do so.